The development of this particular program was really a producer-oriented program. And this has been the case for 40 years. We started with absolutely nothing, and we had in our sights where we wanted to go as both producers and myself, and it's been a bit of a struggle to get everybody to think along the same lines, but basically it has evolved to this, and it's one of the only places I could have gone in my career to actually do this. Because if I had been with a company or with the university or with Agriculture Agri-Food Canada, I would have been told what it is I have. I got this lab, I got this equipment, I've got to do it this way, and etc. So I've been able to build this the way I think it should be built. And that's been the big key with some really good people, because one of the things you can do when you do that is attract really good people. And we've had some really good people that have come and work with me over the years. Well, on the variety side, we really had to start with the germplasm I brought with me. I think I brought about 4,000 different genetic lines with me. And then we started accumulating from there, both from Canada and elsewhere, but also around the world. The biggest thing that I think that we've been able to do is disease resistance. We have really put a lot of disease resistance into the modern varieties. Most of that disease resistance has come from our international collaborators. The new technologies that are out there that everybody thinks are really going to be great will be great, but it still needs the germplasm and the basics of genetics in order for it to be able to make its mark. Well, in the beginning, the government really was funding most of it. But the hog producers were the people that got into it right off the bat, and they're the ones that came up with most of the money. Over the years, they have dropped out. The hog industry has been in difficult times, and so they didn't have a lot of money to put into research. The Barley Commission, when it was started in the early 90s, I was involved in that process. The check-off system that we know of as used to be the Canadian Wheat Board check-off, you know, I was involved in that one as well. And what happened, of course, is the seed industry. CCAN was formed as a non-for-profit to take public varieties and to help market them. This made a big, big change in the way things went. And so that kind of change start bringing more money in from producers. The Barley Commission got involved here. This is the biggest barley program in Canada, with more scientists working on barley than anywhere else. And they've gotten involved, and that has been a big help. I hope it keeps up. And if we can get the industry more involved, the taxpayer isn't going to continue to increase. It's going to decrease. So I see the government input in both Ag Canada and the provincial governments declining, which is going to put university research into a situation and so forth. So that means industry somehow has to pick up. Whether it's producers, I don't want it all to be on producers, but there's industry out there that benefits from this. They need to step up to the plate as well.